My husband and I both had really never held a newborn, not really changed diapers. We knew nothing. We were leaving the hospital and you're driving away in your car going, I don't know what we're doing. Like, why did someone entrust us with this child to like raise them? And it's terrifying. Hi, I'm Mandy Moore. I am the mother of Gus, who was born in February. I wish someone had told me that the unknown is the hardest part of being a parent. Just getting to know your child and the ins and outs, and it is constantly changing. Who they are is changing. Like, I just didn't know what I didn't know. As anybody feels like that way when they're sort of in this position. It's like the greatest honor getting to know this baby and who he is and what he likes and what he doesn't like. But there's all of the challenges. Just like the total recalibration to what life was gonna be from here on out was the hardest part. I wish someone had told me that I won't have time for myself anymore. People did tell me that, absolutely. But honestly, I feel like until you're in these shoes, until you're in the seat, it's really hard to fathom what that means. But I feel like you become better and more efficient at what you need to get done and what you want to get done, and have better boundaries about your time now. Like, I'm really so much better at saying no for not just my benefit, but for Gus's benefit too. Like, no, it's just, that's not gonna work out for us, in a way that like I wasn't as good pre-child. Now I'm like, I have more than just myself to look out for. I feel like I sort of had a laundry list of errands that I just did to sort of keep myself busy that no longer matter at all. It's all about like the quality time that I can spend at home with my baby. That means more to me than anything. So all of the little things that I used to think like, this is important to me, don't matter at all whatsoever anymore. I wish someone had told me how much time management would change once having a baby. My life essentially right now, because I'm nursing him still, has shifted into like, okay, where am I gonna be in an hour and a half? He has to nap, then he has to eat. Like, do I have to pump? Can I bring him with me? It's just something that I assumed would be, maybe not more natural, but just that it would happen a bit more efficiently, and sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. So time management is like a whole new concept with a baby. I wish someone had told me that having a son means immediate connection with mom. I feel just unendingly lucky to have a little boy, and just, yeah, the mother-son connection has been so much fun. I will say, I don't think the clothing situation is probably as much fun as having a girl, so that would be my one gripe. Like, yeah, boys' clothes are fun, but he doesn't get to like have all of the accoutrement, like all of the accessories I feel like that little girls tend to have. Like, there's a lot more of like headband hair situations and bows and stuff that I feel like I'd be really into. Gus does love wearing a hat, so he at least gives me that. I wish someone had told me that I didn't need to buy 95% of the things I bought for Gus before he got here. Literally, I think that would be my biggest piece of advice for any new parents. Like, truly, here is the bare minimum of what you need. There was so much clothing in my life, most of which he didn't get to wear because he outgrew them quickly. Books are great because books you can keep, and obviously until he gets older. He has a very well-stocked library. But yeah, I would say the clothes, the toys, like just figuring out who they are before you amass a whole bunch of things. I wish someone had told me that the immediacy of the love is the best part of being a parent, especially considering that you don't know this person. Like, I knew him as he grew inside of me for 10 months, but I mean, like, coming out into the world, it's like, oh, that's who you are. That, and just that immediate connection and the immediate, like, I don't really even know you, but I'm obsessed with you, and I would throw myself in front of like a moving car for you, was just wild, because I've never ever felt that way about anyone or anything in my life. I wish someone had told me that my identity would kind of be forever changed since becoming a mother. I sort of prided myself pre-baby on like, I can't wait to be a mom and adding that to sort of the resume, but I'm going to still be myself and love my job as much, which I absolutely do, but nothing has prepared me for taking on this role in the way, with the veracity, with the ferocity that I love it so much. I definitely want to be known as mom first, and everything else can figure itself out.